Hey guys, and welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei V. And in this episode, I don't know. We tried to ask Goku and he just started laughing. It's not funny, bro. People are dying out here. Angels, I guess. Are angels people? I don't know. But the best, I guess, direction we have is towards that giant wall of fire. And I don't really like how that's our best option. However, before we progress too much ahead, I do want to show what happens when you side with Black Frost instead of Dionysus. Last episode, we did have the opportunity to select the quest Black Frost Strikes Back. And yeah, I just want to show what happens if you betray Dionysus. It's not an interesting boss fight, but I do need something to do in the meantime. We're very close to Mushuu's last skill. And I do need to get some levels on our main character. So while you all are watching me in the past, yeah, I'm gonna go back to the previous area and level up a bit, alright? For those who are morbidly curious, what the heck happens if you side with Black Frost first? Well, don't worry, I got your back. I just wanted to show the Dionysus side of things because, well, imagine most people want to team up Black Frost. He's the perfect combination of cute and cool. Also, look at them kicks. He knows how to dress.
Hee-ho! I'm so close. Just a little more, ho. You there. Hear me out, ho. I am Black Frost, the one
and holy Emperor of Ginza? Is he trying to say he's a holy emperor and he's the only? I don't know.
I'm not lying, hee-ho. I may not hee-ho look it. I used to be the Emperor of Kabukicho, ho! But then this demon, he had to come and bust up my turf. It was horrible.
My god, what type of fiend would do such a thing? Destroy your home like that? Messed up!
So then I decided to be the Emperor of Ginza, ho! I read this manga that a human wrote. King of me... something, I forget. So I know exactly how to do it. Wanna hear the plan?
Sure thing, buddy.
To become an emperor, you need wealth, ho. First, you loan money to the poor demons. Then you cash in on super high interest rates. That's terrible.
Black Frost, no!
You might be wondering what to do with all the maca, but this is Ginza, ho. You gotta run a bunch of high-end clubs, ho, of course. Then you gotta hook some rich folks by showing them a good time. That's when the maca starts pouring in, ho.
This seems awfully shady, even for you, man.
All this is so good in the Black Frost Loan Shark's master plan, ho. But there's just one ho problem. A high-end club needs high-end alcohol. This guy Dionysus controls the whole circulation, ho. At this rate, I'll never get the stuff I need to serve my customers. I'm so close to becoming an emperor. I can hee-ho taste it. Except I can't, because Dionysus won't give me the booze. Please, ho. You have to get rid of Dionysus so I can get what I need.
Not the... This is not noble whatsoever, but hey, maybe he'll give us a slice of the dough? I don't know.
Thank you, ho. Hurry and take out Dionysus as fast as you can. On the double, peon.
I mean, he is an emperor. Didn't expect him to be a, perfect guy, but...
Can you see it, ho? He's over there. Menacingly. He's hiding in that building. Not really hiding given he's in plain view, but if you succeed, you and I can have a drink.
Best of luck to you, dude. I'm like 16. This is a lot for me to deal with, but no, well... Don't worry, boss. I'll go talk to him. Hey, we're trying to start this, club. We're gonna call it the Grand, and, we need some, your drinks, mister. You gotta help us out. If not, it's not gonna be pretty. You are with Bethel, are you not? That is quite a serious look on your face. I take it you know that I am Dionysus, the god of wine. Yeah, about that. Dear me. That black snowman still hasn't given up on my alcohol, so now he sent you after me. Goodness. But you seem to be a level-headed sort. one that can be reasoned with. Come then, let us talk. What are your thoughts on alcohol? If you can drink when you want, where you want, and however much you want, is that enough for you? Nah, I don't really like that kind of stuff. Sorry. I know I'm saying that the god of wine and all, but alcohol is not infinite, and that of high quality is particularly difficult to produce. I can't say I approve of such wasteful drinking. Not only that, but wine is not something to be monopolized. It is something that should be shared with all who want it. So give it a Black Frost. Problem solved. This is why I have rules in place for the alcohol that I keep in Ginza. And yet a certain demon hatched this childish scheme to try and steal it. How pitiful. But I believe you would be capable of punishing that troublemaker and making him see the error of his ways. How about it? Will you help me? Nah, sorry, fam. He's calling the shots around Ginza. I gotta get in on the high, I'm just looking out for my own skin. I see. If you've heard both sides of the story and still choose to side against me, then there is nothing more to say. I will use my full power and show you the proper way to use alcohol. Let's settle this quickly. I'll start triumph with ease and then partake in some exquisite wine. We'll see about that, big man. Dionysus boss fight mode pretty much functions identically to his demon form. However, we do have a skill that we got from Algami Essence Type 6. It's not necessarily good, but hey, I still want to show it off against this level 44 demon. Now Hobino rises into the air and just, shoots, I guess, divine arrows like a porcupine. Now, if I didn't have 21 magic, it would have done a ton of damage to all enemies. Almighty. It's kind of good, as you can imagine. As far as this actual boss fight goes, though, there's not much to say. He kind of sucks a lot. He will try to put everybody under charm status effect. It's not that big a deal. I want to make sure it's not that big a deal, though. Go into Sukuna Hikuna, was Hellish Mass, just to make sure it doesn't ever proc. That would be nice. But outside of that, yeah, he has some moves which have a 100% crit rate, but they don't do a lot of damage, so it just kind of like gives him extra turns. I'm noticing that is a trend, specifically in this game. They don't want to give bosses too many press turns. But then they'll give them a skill that technically does give them 3 attacks. It's a little odd, but you've noticed it, right? Nobody, and I mean nobody so far, well, I don't think anybody's had too many press turns, but oh no, he's going for his Mangatsuhi turn, what will we do? He's not just going for one attack in particular, it's just like a whole bunch of them, and oh man. He actually got a hit on me, dump! Now can't get max damage out of this, but yeah, it's just a pretty standard fight. I'll at least show us like taking care of his Mangatsuhi turn. He'll use Aguila, which could be a little scary, given we have King Frost on the field, but if I get a little lucky here, maybe Lullaby will connect, and we just, yeah. Homie got owned. Now we can just like completely set up and prepare for our own Magatsuhi turn and then blow him up. Between the two, Black Frost is definitely the more challenging and honestly the better reward. Heads up, you're going to get Black Frost for defeating Dionysus. So why would you team up with Dionysus? I don't know. Do I gotta tell you everything? We'll get a Battle Suture though for winning. Not too bad. What terrifying strength. I cannot hope to prevail against it. In the end, is power all that matters? Oh, you've won. So do as you wish. As the loser, I shall bow out of here. I believe I'll be drinking away my frustrations tonight. Please drink with moderation, Dionysus. I mean, I know you're my sworn enemy because you refuse to wear clothes, but it's not like I hate you that much. Hey, boss, job's done.
How did things go with Dionysus, ho?
It went really well, actually. He looks like he has vampire teeth. Well, I guess he does sort of have vampire teeth. But you rarely see Black Frost from this angle. Extra spooky today.
Amazing! Now there's no one left to get in my way, ho.
Nice. Now we'll take over the whole world. Like father and son. Wait, then what is Aogami then? How's he working all this?
But while I was hitting here, I've been thinking a lot, ho. If I want to become a true emperor, there's much I still need to learn, ho. So I think I'm gonna come with you. He holds your excitement, ho.
I'll try. So yes, it's crazy. You get Black Frost as an ally. And here's the thing. Black Frost starts at level 44, just like Dionysus, but his skills are infinitely better. Both Ice and Black Draco Strike. And currently, there is no way to get this on your main character. This skill could be very helpful, but I triple checked. The only way to inherit an essence and obtain Black Draco Strike is if you recruit a very specific ally and level him up to an absurd degree. Just a heads up, for this whole area just about, this skill's good. However, on our main playthrough, we ain't got Black Frost. What we gonna do about that? Well, duh, we're gonna fuse them. And that's just what we're gonna do. But yeah, I think our grinding session should be done. So now, I'm gonna hand it back to, I guess, me in the future. With my mini grind session complete, we reached level 41 on our main character, then just used a grimoire, you know, one of the 5,000 that we have, on Mushowu to get her to 41. Boon Boost is now mine, baby! And, well, pretty much gonna try and spread that to every demon I can. And yeah, now we can make our next demon. Heads up for this next Abscess encounter and the next major boss fight in this episode. We're going to encounter foes that need to be dealt with dark damage. This is why I just keep stressing, like, Black Draco Strike. It's really good. Also, this next demon we're about to make, really good. She's also unbelievably popular. You probably already know who the crud I'm talking about. First things first, though, let's register everybody real fast. I don't want to lose any progress. And then, this is sadly where we part ways with a lot of our demons, including Haridi. Really helped us out against Lamu. Sadly, she won't be sticking around for long. And my god, this is kind of messed up, but we're taking a super high-level demon, which is Haridi, and a super low-level demon, to sort of get a demon in the middle. Poltergeist, you may recall him from Shinagawa. It is true, I could just go pick one up, but we'll lose out a little bit on, actually, our EXP increases. So we're going to put a bit of that EXP we got on Haridi, just carry it over to this guy. Skills do not matter. We're already really pressed for skills as it is, but this is also just the last time Mushowu is going to be in the spotlight. Many of my demons are short-lived, except that one Oni I had for like half the series. That sucker was sticky. Oh. Indeed. Now we can create the Fiend Alice. In a vanilla copy of SMT5, Alice would be the only Fiend race demon you would have access to. However, that's totally fine, because Alice packs a punch. This demon right here, my god, she has a magic stat which rivals our physical stat. Only 8 strength. This is ideal. Sadly, most demons in the game are like, you know, I might auto-attack occasionally. Like Mushowu here was 17. Alice is like, nah, bruh. I'm a little girl, but I pack a mean punch. Just not literally. So, what skills do we want to get on her? It's a little up for debate. We're honestly a bit pressed for room. You could try and get resist light somehow, but trust me, it's not that big of a deal. We're not going to be fighting any angels. It's just not going to happen. Boon Boost is a no-brainer. Concentrate also not bad. And we do want to get some debuffs here, because we do want to get, you know, our mileage out of Boon Boost. So I'll be taking Marakunda, but Matarakaja also very nice. Just a heads up. And yes, she will already match our main character, and my god, I keep burning Maka like nobody's business, bro. Well, we're in Ginza after all, but yes, here she is.
Nice to meet you. Let's play.
What do you think I'm doing, Alice? Come on! Want me to play something else?
Okay, so all around, her animations, her whole demeanor, Alice is just a force to be reckoned with. Also has very good status inflicting affinities. And Dark Fleroma out of the box, further boosting her dark skills. She's sadly only outshadowed by, well, This guy, who is it? I don't know. So we're also going to be making that demon in this episode. You really just cannot have enough dark damage. It's simply impossible. Why am I doing all this prep? Well, because the next fight is legitimately one of the... Would I call it clever? Yes, it is very well designed, and I'm a big fan of it. But heads up, we're going to have a pretty tough encounter coming up. I think this turn order's fine. Yeah, that works. I'm also bringing Succubus into this fight. We did level her up as well. She has Masakunda now, which lowers agility. She's really close to this skill, and when she gets it, ooh, it's gonna be great. But yeah, onward we go towards the firewall. I instantly think of computers and being a child in the 90s watching the TV series Reboot, which by today's standards looks unbelievably awful. But they had an entire episode about the firewall, and I'll never forget it, because I just really don't forget much. Except, what the heck are we doing again?
Good stuff, Colin. Thanks for letting me know.
Okay. Later, Tater. But yeah, the abscess nearby is honestly quite challenging. I had a good time picking it apart, figuring out which demons would work best. And honestly, couldn't really come up with much except for Alice, so that's what we decided to do. And also, I forgot you were here. I was so distracted by the firewall. Hey, McCool. It's been a minute. You know, that skirt's kind of short.
Hello.
Oh, didn't think I'd bump into you here. It seems you're quite a busy man yourself. That aside, it's a horrible sight. Angels and demons locked in a bloody final battle. Naturally, it's a great time for mercenaries to earn big. But don't worry, I don't intend on taking either side at the moment.
By the way,
Though that does remind me, if there's anyone you can trust right now, it's those at the fairy village. They too have decided to maintain a neutral stance in this. King Oberon may enjoy playing pranks. Seems he's actually rather fond of humans after all.
yes.
I do have a favor to ask of you, however. It seems some at the village are currently saddled with a number of problems. I ask that you help them however you can. Then again, you are busy, so it's not as though I can force you. But should you find the time, know that your assistance will be most appreciated. Okay, man, and what do you mean for the time being you're not gonna pick a side? You better not team up with those goddamn demons, bruh! Messed up. Even though he is a demon after all, so I couldn't really blame him, but yes, McCool is not lying. You can head back to the fairy village and get access to a rather... It's not a very pressing matter, so we'll just say that. It's just a quest that doesn't really have any major urgency, so we'll head back to the fairy village when we got time, but for right now, I gotta dodge some dogs! Those Orthoris should be working with us. I don't know what's going on with that, but they are, in reality, guarding the abscess against these three demons. You got a whole RPG party here, bruh. You got Oberon, the mage. His Dia skills heal for a ton. You got Isis, the sorceress, who hits you hard with magic and can also cover the other's weaknesses. And you also got Hanuman. He monkey. He hit hard, and I don't want to fight him, but we got to. So this fight is what I've been hyping up for a bit now. I don't have a perfect strategy here, except to let Alice run rampant with her Die For Me skill. Now, only Isis is weak to Muto, right? But if she can get it off, it does an extreme amount of damage, and yeah, it looks really cool, and oh my god, yes! 400 damage in one turn. We haven't even set up buffs yet, bruh! Wait, did we? We didn't! I need to get on that. But on top of this, I'm going to just try and not lose. That is always my game plan. Ideally, you do, in most situations, want to focus down Oberon. He's the healer of the group, like I said before, and he heals for a ton. However, I like to play a little risky, and I think with enough... I don't know, it's going to be tricky, but with maybe enough damage, we can eventually burst down Isis and then just go from there. I'm gonna try and use Lullaby. It failed. Curses! Well, our entire turn was wasted. Not really. We'll get, at least to see some of Hanuman's skills, and yes, he wasted his turn. This is a nightmare. This is effing bad. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh my god. What do I do? You guys don't understand. They're level 44, bruh. They should not get their Magatsuhi turn in one go. This sucks a lot. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna try and make it work. I I believe in the plan. Come on! Big damage. As long as we get Isis down, then we can just spam elect gems like nobody's business. Die for me if we can get it to hit. I just can't get over Alice in this game. She's definitely a fan favorite at Atlas. They like making merch of her. I get it. I really do. But man, where's that love for Succubus? She's just as marketable. Come on. I'm just kidding. I'm not that upset, but what do we do here? I really need to somehow pacify Hanuman. You don't get it. He has the skill, Purple Smoke, which just extreme amount of damage. I can't even. It's just too much. It's just too much. He does have his agility lowered a little bit, which may save the day, but I'm going at least for the kill here on No! What a joke! God dang it! I was so cocky. Okay, so he's evening out the agility. I'm okay with that, but yeah. Oh my God! No! No! This is my nightmare. This is really happening right now. Are you kidding me? You're at. Oh. Dango Sokuni Hikona. Usually that does not happen. Okay. Our agility's down all the way. How do I get it back? How do I get out of this? Do I have a Dispel Stone at all? I do! Thank you, Zen! God dang, what a... I almost said a player. That does not have a positive connotation. I don't know if he'd want me saying that, but... Let's go for Marakunda. That'll be up for a couple of turns, and then I can skip and just add a new demon. Do I have anybody that resists fully Force? Not really. I mean, Nekomata, but she's also weak to Isis's Zeo. It's not good. Oh, I don't want to use Dionysus, but I can't lie. He's pretty good here. God dang it. Fine. Get in here. Let's go. Oh, with pleasure. Could I offer you some wine, Succubus? Get away from that. She's mine. Live, live, live. Oh, I resist physical. I forgot. Yeah! So, Purple Smoke, I don't know why the dump it's even called that, but it hurt. Oh my God. Dionysus is almost dead. Yeah, this is a nightmare. The Dyne skills, you saw Zondyne there, hit very hard, as you can imagine, and, me no likey. I don't like that at all. Our top priority, though, is just still taking down Isis. She's yet to do it, mostly because I don't have any demons currently that can probably use the skill to its fullest effect, but she will cover the weakness of Oberon and Hanuman being, electricity rather well with her skill that's pretty much just the dampener. What's his agility stat? Is our agility fine? Yeah, our agility's fine. Dionysus, have a good agility. He's a perfectly balanced demon. Those are always the worst. Jesus. All right. What's the worst that could happen? Don't miss the acrobat kick. Okay, there we go. He hit it. At least you're seeing, like, yeah, what it does. Pretty much just extends a turn. I wouldn't normally go for this, but I'm very curious on the damage output. As you can imagine, because we picked up so many Mimon, we did get the Fiend Talisman, which lets Alice use Freikugel EX. This skill hits really, really hard under the proper conditions, and I honestly just want to see... Whoa! Okay! Yeah, that's a lot! I think maybe, just... Does it affect with Concentrate? I don't know, but holy cow, yeah, that's some damage. And we got the lullaby. Okay, am I selling you on Alice, dude? She good. But, yeah, using a Magatsuhi turn and hitting everybody's weaknesses ideally would do more damage. But we just don't got a lot of people on the field, man. Kind of a problem. But with Oberon out of the picture, we can easily just take care of Hanuman. Shouldn't even be that bad. Die for me, please! I'm begging you. Get out of my face. Hey, whoa, we actually got... How many hits was that? I think that was, like, all 5. Could have been 4, though. I don't know. But, yeah, that's the fight. Did I make it look hard? It's not usually supposed to be that bad. Things just kind of didn't work out the best. I don't even think I got... No, I did get one Mata Rukaja off with, Sokuni Hikuna. But usually Isis just goes for the elect block, like, constantly. And I'm surprised she didn't do that this time. But, we could extend, I guess. That way we don't...
Just die.
Me in the editing bay.
Why is this part taking so long?
Next we'll see is... Oh my gosh, she lived that? What's her animation?
I have heartburn. Can I please have a... Tums?
We'll get some when we get out of here, Alice. But, gosh, speaking of Alice, I know I just keep bringing up just almost seemingly random Atlas knowledge, right? But in the somewhat short-lived MMO, SMT Imagine, which is a canon game in the SMT universe, right? Or at least mainline. There is a Alice mount. That was a thing. It made you move faster. I don't have any clips of it, but I can easily find a picture. Kind of funny. She just like drags you around. I like it. It's pretty nice. But for winning, we'll receive a magic mirror, which blocks one incoming magic attack. And also, enhanced summon. Prayer of agility. And prayer of luck. Also, Summoner's Hospitality. Yeah, I'm getting that sucker. I also just, in general, need to retreat and heal up, because my god, that was rough. But it's far from the biggest challenge in this episode, I'm sad to report. Alright, let's talk about these new miracles, because one of the miracles has not the best wording, and I kind of want to talk about that. So, after defeating that last abscess, we acquired the... where is it? Miracle. Enhanced Summon. Demon allies summon in battle will have a random stat raised by 1 rank. This wording, well, could use some work. What is a random stat? You talking about strength? Magic? You know, endurance? No. It's actually meaning to say it will give you a random beneficial buff, such as Tarukaja, Rakukaja, Tsukukaja. I personally would also advise against this. It is true. When you summon a demon from your stock to the field, it gets a buff. But the sad part is it's random, and that is not consistent. So it could help you out in a pinch if a demon dies. Recasting Matarukaja again, it's a little costly just to keep everyone on like the same playing field. So it does have use, but I would only get this if you have access. And currently we don't. We got 195, which is sadly not enough to buy Summoner's Hospitality 1 and 2. So I guess we'll just have to settle for 1. Heads up, I legitimately should have got this earlier. The compendium prices are really starting to stack up, and getting 40% off your total compendium summonings, it adds up. It's a good deal. I don't know why I sound like a goddamn infomercial right now, yet I do. With that taken care of, though, how do I not have 5 more glory? Oh, that's such a pain. Lastly, I want to discuss the prayer miracles. These are deceptively useful. I'm not picking them up right now. I totally could, but just a heads up. While it's true agility and luck are not very beneficial stats, that's probably why they give these to you first. These miracles can get extremely valuable in combination with Warrior's Conception and Special Fusions. As we know, we did with Alice, right? Let me just give you a small little example. That took 4 demons to create. Potentially, those 4 demons could have had their stats leveled up with the prayer skills and then fed back into a low-level Alice. And then we level the Alice up, she gains the prayer skills again. So her 34 agility, right, could easily transform into 70 plus. This, in combination with the excess of grimoires this game hands you, it can get a little crazy. Old demons can definitely be very powerful in the future. And yeah, I plan to use that maybe towards the end of the game. If you know what you're doing, it's an incredibly broken just feedback loop. But yeah, I'm already having a hard time holding back on some of the foes. I will, however, also purchase, where is it? Another Divine Garrison, just because, well, our demon slots are kinda... I need to recruit like 2 extra demons in this episode, and if I don't have them, one fight in particular would be a little tricky, because, well, we basically can't make the demon, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to spend my goddamn fortune, but with all that taken care of, now we can finally explore this next region of Chiyoda. It's, there's not a lot going on, I'll be honest. As far as enemies go, not a lot to talk about. I do want to see if, I know for a fact, oh my god, get away from me, Succubus. Stop it. No, god dang it. I guess she heard me call her favorite part of town uninteresting, but I was about to say, a Saki Mitama can spawn down there, but I guess I got unlucky and it actually spawned somewhere else. Yeah, up there. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't totally know how to get up there, so I would like to definitely get some levels in us, though. We're sadly locked out of a lot of some things in this area, like that demon statue all the way over there. But it's fine. We'll make it work. I'm going to quickly just try and speed run, so to speak, and grab some of these Mimon. I've yet to speed run, but that's not entirely true. Earlier this year, I did get to do a Metroid Dread thing, which I was very, very happy about. I think I did okay. I think I could work in a optimization type of environment. These videos aren't a good representation of that, I assure you, but I don't know, it's such a time commitment. I do kind of crave going faster, but I don't know if like necessarily RPGs are like the type of thing I want to do with that. I did think about speedrunning this game though. Just the fact that like, yeah, you can avoid a majority of enemies because, you know, they're in the overworld. It does seem appealing from that perspective. I would like to see some SMT5 speedruns. I'm very curious what type of tech and strategies they would employ. Probably a lot of just essence fusion, since you already know every boss you're about to encounter. That I'd like to imagine.
You know, Kanda World exists until 1947. It's Chiyoda World now, though. Oh, you already knew that? Well, alright. I'll head out.
So, yeah. A little bit of trivia there as we encounter the jump scare demon in SMT5. Don't worry, it's just... If you're not paying attention, though, these guys can come out of nowhere and get you. And
You're kidding me? He already killed Succubus? What the dump?
this is Macabre, who has a puzzling origin, to say the least. I legitimately hate how this fight is going, but I'm gonna try it out. This is the demon, which, first and foremost, his animations look incredible. My god. Another Soul Hackers, Era, Devil Summoner, Demon. There's a lot of those showing up. He's a cue ball, and he can drop his essence, but I've yet to see it. I hope we get it in this episode. But an evil spirit appearing in Medieval Oratorios as the Grim Reaper. I can neither confirm or deny. This guy's origins are just sort of all over the place. And as far as an actual combat prowess goes, he does like to hit you with blight, and his physical attacks are really deadly. I'm going to try and fish for the insta-kill, though. If we get the insta-kill, I'm staying in this fight. If not, okay, let's actually just get out of here and try again. Much better! There we go! That's ideally what you want to have. No, I'm just kidding. It's pretty scummy, but hey, I got the smoke balls, I'm using them. But, yeah, my best, like, advice there is just don't let him do nothing. Just burst him down. He, kind of a lanky fella. Almost kind of looks like Slenderman. I can't believe I said that out loud. Did anyone even think about that guy anymore? I don't know. Anyway, if we get the essence, I will pog. If not, I will... We got nothing. Great. We got some EXP. 8,000's nothing to laugh at. I think I was... Oh, yeah, we don't have a healer anymore. Crud. I guess I'll have to teach him healing skills to Succubus. Will that even work, though? Oh, you're kidding me. Come on. Can this episode go my way, please? Oh, okay. Wait. What? It's going first? Okay. Am I crazy there, or did I see Saki Mitama's eyes? That was kind of freaky. I've never seen that. Okay, whatever. What you got for me, girl? Hopefully something good. I think it's supposed to be a girl. Okay. Zio weakness. Alice is technically our highest level demon. Should have decent enough magic stat as well.
Will this break you?
What? Huh?
Oh, it died.
All right then. We got a school swimsuit. The frick? Okay. Didn't realize it was a demon. Hey, that's fine by me. Yeah, that was definitely not the Saki Mitama I saw from over here. Crazy. I guess there's multiple ones. No, that was the one from the Huapo. How soon I forget. Do I risk this again? Might as well. All right. This one was definitely beneficial. Ooh, a Dispel Gem too, or Charm. That's really nice to have. Sadly, yeah, we can't get up to that one because we can't reach that portion of highway. So instead, I think we'll just get some Mimon and get the heck out of here. A lot of this zone is, well, intentionally confusing, but I like it like that. Like, I don't know. It's a closest thing this game has to a puzzle, so to speak. And figuring it out is legit fun the first time. And dare I say the second time, because do you think I know where I'm going? Heck no, bruh. I mean, I kind of do, but no, right. Gotta get the Mimon first. I almost jumped off, and then we couldn't get this little guy. Oh, he's trying to light the way with his lantern, get rid of all the fog.
Human relics, very interesting. Job a lot of fun, yeah.
Really? Seems like a big pain. Maybe it has good benefits. I don't know. Hard downs. Okay. Let's, yeah, I don't want to read the school swimsuit, description. I'm more interested. Why would Gustav even want that?
I'm going for a dip.
Maybe that's like his whole purpose. He's just trying to find something that's his size. And now he has found it, so his riches are worthless. Instead of just going the long way, I'm just going to warp back using the return totem. We are not really making a lot of progress here. We've passed these succubus like 20 times. Gosh, but we did get a little bit richer from at least like taking down Mitama, so it wasn't a total wash. If I recall correctly, though, there are, oh yeah, this a bait. This is a bait. Oh, you thought you could get me. You messed up. Now your crystals are mine. Those guys kind of, you know, they appear out of nowhere. They're not the kindest of dudes, obviously. They laugh without having mouths. That's extra suspicious, but yeah, now that we're out of here, I'm just going to try and blaze my way through.
A giant awaits ahead, holding a sword of fire. His command of flame has halted our advances.
Should you be standing like this with your horse? That looks like it's about to collapse. She big girl. She knows what she's doing. All right, let's just mind her own business and just try and get what we can from this area. There's a solo Mishiguji just sitting around here. He's a character I kind of just like, you know, saying he's just, oh, he's a phallic imagery. Not really, like, I mean, it's not wrong, but sort of does, like, mitigate his origin. If you're super curious about that demon in particular, him and Arahabaki, which is a demon we haven't actually encountered yet, are actually the native Japanese gods. And hello, Nagaraja. God dang it. All right, might as well just commentate this. The current people we know as Japanese were not actually the original settlers of the island. And in fact, the gods of that region, before, you know, the Yamato people sort of colonized it all, were basically vilified in the same way that, you know, the creator god in this actual SMT universe right now has taken the old gods like Lamu, for example, and sort of made them out to be bad dudes. Rightfully so, some would say. Some demons, like one very close to us right now, which wait, that he does not actually resist that. No, he fully absorbs it. What I'm trying to say is, it's interesting how history repeats itself and some deities sort of, their origins tend to change. I think we're gonna die here. No, our main character absorbs that. Okay, we're fine then. I don't know if Alice is gonna live though. Hang in there, girl. But yeah, very frustrating. Nagaraja also just has 2 turns, like no matter what. Why is he oh yeah, use taunt. It's like, hey, hold off him, what do you do? Oh my god, Alice actually totally dodged. What a beast. Okay, we can get out of here now. I'm pretty sure Die For Me would have killed way earlier, but I just decided not to do it. Oh wow, yeah, is she out damaging us now? I think she is. And I like my backline. The succubus and the and the power, they emoted. Oh yeah, don't have a healer. Crud. He emoted in the same way. I like that. I wish. Okay, God. First off, that the macabre would just stop doing that. And second off, that you know, auto key would also take into account our items, but sadly it doesn't. Hey there, guy. What's up?
Lord Cert's flames are all powerful. No demon dares draw near. Well, except for me, but...
Okay, you're weird. Anywho, I, without even, like, thinking about it, kind of just wandered my way to the firewall. Wonder what's up with that. Maybe we'll get an answer. God, those angels are really close to that. Hope they're okay. Hey, guys. How's it going? Wow, that's really bright. Ow.
Listen well.
Halt! You can go no further.
Okay. I wasn't gonna try anything.
Witness the barrier of flame. Not even the strongest of demons could pass through that unscathed. The demon stronghold lies past here, but our advance has been halted by this burning wall. We are to proceed. We must find some way to dispel the inferno. However, We ourselves are tasked with standing guard against the forces of chaos.
Are you guarding a wall of fire?
That is why we require your assistance. Might you seek a means to negate the fire in our stead? One of our brethren set off towards Akihabara in the hopes of finding a countermeasure for the fire. There's been no word since. Might I ask you to seek him in there? Akihabara. That may be our best chance at learning how to pass through the wall of flame. I will give you location of his last point of contact.
Alright, we can do this. I mean, it's reasonable. They gotta hold down the fort. Otherwise, the demon that's in there might get out.
You would be doing us a great service.
Hellfire Highway. You got it. So, we have our next point of interest, Akihabara. And, didn't that McCoy mention something about that before?
There is shrine past Akihabara that dispels fire. If you get power there, fire won't be bother. And dude, I know it. Like, come on.
Alright. And, nearby there's one pretty easy to miss NPC. It's Dazai. If you look at him at the right corner, his eyes are like on fire.
Whoa! Oh, it's you. Yeah. The demons are getting really freaky. Honestly, it's pretty terrifying. But I'm done running away. So I'm standing right here, and that's it. Okay.
What about your angel buddies? Legit. Why did Abdiel give them to you anyway? I mean, what is the tactical benefit there? Does Dazai have military, commanding officer knowledge? Hard doubt. But then again, neither do I. Anyway, this is, not what I wanted to do at all. Thanks for the life stones, though. Down here is the first item for that collector, McCoy. The Gibbon guitar. Not Gibson, that's copyrighted. This one's named after the monkey. I like it, but, yeah, it's a little, I guess, reference there. I like it. It's funny. Mostly just because I think monkeys are just super funny. And I've yet to meet anybody in my life that, sees an issue with that.
John, your monkey obsession's gone too far. This is your intervention.
That hasn't happened yet, so I'm gonna keep doing it, yo. But yeah, we're getting pretty close to our next destination. I'm just still not 100% prepared. I'm kind of scared.
Maybe should kill time here. Duh, you found me? Dang it. Gotta go back to work.
Sorry, dude. Just part of the job. I will say though, we got our glory count back up rather quickly. Now I don't know what I want to buy. There isn't really anything that would benefit us too much in this next fight. Also, hi Kaiwan, bye Kaiwan. It was a pleasure, but yeah, I got bigger fish to fry. Yet again, we just already talked about that demon and nauseum. What is that? Oh, it just appears like that. I guess I could kind of scare you if you're not paying attention. He sounds real spooky, but as we know, he's just sort of a joke combat-wise. Oh, he can only do Mama Doom. What's the big deal? But, in record time, we've actually covered an absolute ton of ground and sort of, went clockwise back to this, oh, there's the angel right next to this partition of highway. Oh, gosh. Not looking so good, homie.
You're the Protophene from the Japanese branch. Your timing is perfect. I was attacked by a human wearing an officer's cap. With these injuries, I cannot continue my mission. I have a favor to ask of you. Up ahead, you'll find a shrine. May you find a Japanese god with the means to nullify that burning wall. I will give you the location, so please, enter the shrine and learn their secret in my place.
You got it, bro. Oh, dang, that's far. I mean, but yeah, we're heading that way anyways.
Our path should lead to the shrine. I will return to our headquarters to recover and report your progress. We're counting on you.
Dang. It feels like we're legit, part of a unit. I like this. Hopefully he makes it back okay. I don't know, it's crazy. I'm rooting for the angels. Or they just sort of creep me out, not gonna lie. Just trying to win me over.
Mist make me slip the other day. Thought I was gonna die. Spoiler warning, I didn't.
Cool. Didn't ask. I'm so mean today. Except to the angels. What's gotten into me? I don't know. But, yeah. There's a really tough fight up ahead. Just so you're aware. We could take the above path and actually get the miracle. Except I can't do that right now. So that amalgam will just Have to wait for a little bit. Heads up, don't dash too much because you may trigger the next boss fight, and it's really close by.
Is Cert making trouble for you? I wish he'd stop playing with fire. He's gonna get my wings all burny. Speaking of which, there's some Kunutsikami who want to do something about Cert too. I think they're coming up with a plan.
That's really nice and all, but be very careful and not trigger the... Okay, here we go. We, just like that, have already reached Akihabara, except I am in no condition for this next fight. I may have to get 1 or 2 levels before it's even feasible, and then track down some demons. No joke. I'm playing with fire here. Pardon the pun! But I do need to at least power up 1 or 2 more times. I say power... No, 3 levels. God, I'm barely scraping by here. But yes, like I mentioned before, we are going to head back and predominantly fight the macabre enemies. To, like, force them to reload, all you have to do is travel to a zone that isn't yours. You can even just use, like, you know, the medical center back in Tokyo, which is what I was doing, but... What? I totally hit him. But there's plenty around here. That means triple the chance to get their essence. And, dude, why are you making this hard on for me? God dang it. Get out of here, egghead. Oh, my God, stop it. This is pain. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna just try to farm these guys, which sounds insane, but this does increase our chances of success. At least you're gonna see what they look like. Truthfully, their animations are worth showing off, but yeah, we're just gonna keep fishing for crits with White Dragon Strike and or insta kills. That works too, and just kind of hope for the best. Several eternities later, we're back, and in my training session, not only did I receive the macabre essence, but also acquire demons to begin our next fusion. Black Frost can now be fused via special fusion, and yeah, you really want this demon. Heads up, the foe we're about to encounter, pretty deadly, but based on my prior knowledge of the series, I think we'll be okay. Given, well, usually humans are weak to dark damage, and something tells me a guy in a uniform and a police cap, yeah. Going up against Yakumo next, so Black Frost is really going to assist us here. In case you're curious, Baphomet and Loa can be encountered in Shinagawa, just about near like the Fairy Forest, in that general area. We've covered it in previous episodes, and this guy, I honestly recommend maybe not siding with him at the start of the zone, because if you fuse him, you can pass on some pretty good stuff. I'm going to take Matarakaja for sure, Dark Flaroma, since I leveled up Baphomet one time, and the last skill doesn't really matter because I really want that Endure passive skill, especially for our main character. In case you're curious, it lets your demon hang on with 1 HP. And this next foe hits really, really hard, so we're probably going to need it. But yeah, dude, we're going to get along great. Give me that Endure. He's a very great, just physical attacker. Black Draco Strike, like I've mentioned before, is just so potent, especially for this next area of the game. On top of this, I now want to go to... Where is it? Yeah, let's learn some miracles. We're going to pass Black Draco Strike onto our main character, so getting Dark Mastery up would be a good idea. I don't have enough glory to go all the way with it, but even if I did, I don't think that's really necessary until a little bit later, so don't sweat it too much. But I also want to Essence Fuse onto Succubus. Currently, we don't have any healer. Luckily for us, it's very easy to alleviate this. We'll just inherit some things from, well, Idune's Essence. Dia Marita. Sounds like I'm saying Dear Maria, but no. That's a decent enough heal for right now. Her magic stat will carry her. It's true her support, as far as healing goes, isn't the highest, but it'll get us where we need to go. Until we make our next demon, that is, and she'll be instantly replaced. But I'm not done yet. I want to also, I believe I should still have a Jack-o'-lantern essence still on this file. Oh, I do. He just moved around a little bit. We also really want access to plenty of debuffs in this fight. It's not necessarily buffs you want. Debuffs are actually more ideal. So getting Tarunda here, very, very helpful. Additionally, thanks to Succubus's very high MP stat, we should be okay. But yes, Macabre's Essence. We're pretty much going to be ditching White Draco Strike. It had its use And now we're moving on from it. You know, it's just kind of how things go here. We're actually going to use this skill for a fairly long time, so it's a good investment. And yeah, a little bit of RNG, but it is the quickest and most easiest way to get it, just fighting those Macabre over and over again. And with that, I think we're pretty much totally prepared. I just need to swap out power in place of Black Frost, and also stop by Gustav's crud, because you definitely want some Elec dampeners. I don't believe this is, like, you know, thinking too far ahead. He's always hanging out with that red lady, right? She used Elec. It makes sense. But also Force, so I guess it's like a little bit of a, like, toss-up, but yeah, I'm gonna also just limit myself to 1. I hope that's enough. I cannot stress this. This is not like, I'm not hamming it up here. I've lost so many times to this encounter. And yeah, I don't know how you can clear without an Elec dampener. At least 1. The like the low-level speedruns of this are really going to surprise me. I don't know how they're going to do it. This guy just, he seems like a wall. But let's warp back to Akihabara and head back to the zone where that angel said he saw some weird-looking guy nearby. We should be fine. We got like an army of demons, bro. And one of them's level 45. We got this. Right? Yeah, we got it.
That angel mentioned a human wearing an officer's cap. This could be cause for concern. We should proceed with caution.
I think I've been as cautious as I could physically be. If we're not ready now, I don't know if we'll ever be.
We meet again. It appears you've made quite a name for yourself amidst all this mess. And yet, as touching as this little reunion is...
We're not here to talk. Even after everything we told you, you're still content to be pawns in Bethel's game. I don't know what you see in him. Just watch, and he'll die like any other demon.
You can see we're a bit divided on this matter. Would you be so kind as to prove my point?
Here he comes. Yakumo stands in our way, and something tells me he's not gonna back down with a little negotiation. So the only thing left to do is fight. This battle is no joke. At level 46, Yakumo comes out of nowhere, dwarfing the levels of the other demons in the area. And if you're not ready, he can easily destroy you in a matter of turns. He is also the first instance of the meta race enemy. This has been a reoccurring staple in the series, and more or less the Chaojin, or superhuman race, is there to indicate a person who's barely even a person anymore and has transcended the human limit. That being said, though, it's still 4 against 1, so let's do our best. We have a legitimate horde of demons. He can't beat us all, right? No, he actually totally can. His strength stat is bordering on absurd. His HP is a little ridiculous, but if we continue to debuff him, we just might have a chance. You do not actually want to prioritize buffing yourself at all, because he does have Dikaja and can take away your buffs with relative ease. I'm just gonna really hope for the best here. Use Alice's second turn to actually get the Marakunda up. MP management, pretty tricky in this fight, but I think I can do this. And I'm gonna try my darnest to also show off his unique skill, which looks really, really cool. Do I want to cap this off? Yes, because he will most likely go for a Tarukasha, and he can stack. Oddly enough, has a lot of similarities to Finn McCoolin. That is the worst person to get hit with Miss Slash. God dang it. And man, his animations are honestly kind of freaky. Like, I don't know, bro. Just has this weird aura about him. Not a fan, but since our main character cannot see, let's just do Rakundas and leave this to our party. This is the first battle, legitimately. I think our demons are gonna like pull ahead of our main character. We've really been using him as the anchor for a while now, and that's about to change. Let's yeah, go for a Donu Majiki on Alice. This can really help us out because Succubus, like, she could just attack normally, right? But at the end of the day, she can not even remotely compare to Alice's damage output. So might as well do that. I really don't want to miss or just take a chance and miss. Do I use the Ambrosia? We only have so many. What about the Oxbazors? Basically the same thing. Didn't know this. You guys educated me on this, actually. That's in reference to the idea that, like, some animals have, like, a stone. I mean, they have the stone in them, but it's like, it's believed that it's magic. I don't know about that, but I do know one thing. We gotta keep his offenses down, because even though we lowered his attack, he, like, did a number on Succubus in particular. Deathbound is really, really scary, but luckily we dodged thanks to the Masakunda. I can't recommend it enough. Enemies that don't have really high physical, like, you know, and agility, they miss just one turn. That's it for them. I need to extend that, but so far we're doing totally fine. I'm very pleased by that. Just keep, I guess, spamming die for me. It really is a good skill, but a little on the lengthy side. Hope you don't mind I'm abridging that. I just kind of got to speedrun this. I think we'll just heal Succubus this turn. What should Black Frost do? I think we're safe to go for Matarukaja. No, that's fine. We'll just go for Black Dragon Strike, get more press turns. It's probably more damage than the long run, and he got a crit on top of it. Oh my gosh. I'm getting really lucky today. We're pretty close to our Magatsuhi gauge, but that probably means he is as well, so we gotta be careful about that. Do I need to extend Marakunda? No, we're okay. We'll concentrate again. No, that's why I have Succubus, so I didn't have to do that. At least you gotta hear Alice laugh. It wasn't a total downer. I think I'll heal Black Frost too. We're really low. We're kind of getting a little too close to running out of mana on Succubus, so I think I will use my last turn here. Just use a little Chakra Drop. Why not? She's been helping us out. Hopefully she lives, though. I will admit, her and Alice are just incredibly frail, and he's buffing his attack again. Crud. Oh, that works out. All right. So when he sticks his arms out like that, that's when he's channeling his Mazionga spam. Yeah, it's really messed up, but I gotta do it. I legitimately don't know how we're gonna live without it. His Maziongas hit so hard, and it doesn't even make sense, dude. He's got what? Singing, like, +2 affinity in Zeo? Crazy. Oh my gosh, Alice just almost did 1,000 damage. That's crazy. I know Die For Me says it does up to 3, no, it does up to 5, I'm pretty sure, attacks, but legitimately, you're only gonna get 2 or 3 on a single target. It's just this sort of unspoken rule that Atlas have. I don't actually know why that is, but attacks that could hit up to 5 times only do so if there's multiple enemies on screen. It's kind of odd. I don't know why that is the case. I kind of just want to do this here. Just the idea of punching this guy in the face. He's getting mad at me, you idiot. You're teaming up with the Angels when he doesn't even give us an alternative. Kind of a tool. Just like you, like, I don't get it. He's just so shady. Just like, man on man, just tell me what you're thinking, bro. Oh my gosh, we're actually destroying him. This is a little absurd. This is just yet again what I was talking about. These just fights where everything seems to go my way. But in case they don't, seriously, spam Masakunda. It's really good. And also just Black Frost. He comes with Matarunda as well, just out of the box. Can't recommend that enough. I do kind of just want to stall this fight out though, to see if we can see his desperation attack, so to speak. But it's a little tricky. It just doesn't always want to show up. As long as Alice survives, though, I can't end it with a Freikugel, but I guess we'll just skip a couple turns. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, that wasn't the worst. In case he doesn't do it, though, I do have footage of him getting the skill to connect. God dang, Yakumo. Here I was so afraid of you, bro. Do we kill him? Why not? Screw it! Sorry, this hurts! 800 damage overkill. Jeez. And yeah, that's Yakumo. Get these demons, bruh. They're good.
So it's true. You were the one who put Lamu down. All that strength, and you're still content to be Bethel's lapdog. What are you thinking? You've seen what happens to the humans who demons set their sights on. They get twisted, manipulated, broken. Did those demons make anyone's lives better? Or did they ruin everything they touched? Demons are a blot on our world that must be cleansed. If you think they're worth fighting for, then by all means, prove it.
Really? Could you say that for the two who died at Lamu's hands?
What's the matter?
This boy knew the girl who was tempted by Lamu. I watched him fight and struggle to save her, and fail. Not just her. Despite all his efforts, he could not even protect the girl who stood at his side.
I see. So, the demons have taken a lot from you too. The demons are parasites who feed off mankind's pain and weakness. They don't belong in our world.
Until we meet again.
And just as quickly as they arrived, Yakumo and Noir are just out of the picture. What was the point in any of that? Legitimately, just showed up. Haha, you couldn't even save a high school girl. Anyways, demons are lame. Now I'll be leaving with my demon girlfriend. What's going on with that Yakumo guy? Legitimately. I'm not saying all demons are good. There are definitely ones that need to be put in their place. But saying they're all bad seems a little hypocritical when you're being assisted by one yourself, Yakumo. But sadly, we're a silent protagonist. We couldn't mouth off to him like that. But that's truly how I do feel. A system could be made. Heck, maybe we could just ally with peaceful demons like Finn McCool and find a way to quell the bad actors. Done up. That apparently isn't something he's interested though, but that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. I, yet again, could not get Yakumo to use his signature attack. Alice is just too buff. That, little Yakumo couldn't handle her. But thank you all for checking it out once again. And, yeah, in the next episode, we progress with more of the Chiyoda region. See you guys then. Bye.